Listen, there are many days that I want to jump across the table, but that person who violently, that 3-year-old, you got to talk to that person. You got to sit across from them, and you got to get a rapport. You got to gain their confidence. You learn that there's a subculture of humans that are capable of atrocities that just blow your mind.
Welcome to the Proper Scoundrel Show.
Terrence Smith, man, back in the house.
Back in the house again. Man, this is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I love this place.
Life is good, bro.
It is, man.
Life is good. Special victims.
Yes. Special victims.
Tell me, why and was it worth it?
Well, the why, I don't remember. So just to give you some background, I work Special Victims Bureau, and for those that don't know, Special Victims Bureau handles child abuse cases, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I went to Special Victims, this was back in 2007. I'd already done 10 years in patrol at Carson, and I knew it was time to go to detectives. I'd been a TO for a while. It was time to go to detectives, and I didn't know where I wanted to go. Narco? Did I want to go Station DB? Well, Special Victims was hiring. I put in for it, and what do you know? Every dog gets a bone. Is that every once in a while? Is that the same? Anyway, I end up at Special Victims, and I'm telling you, I didn't know that. I didn't know what I got myself into, man.
Dude, did you read the description?
Yeah, handles cases, able to work alone.
Bonus.
Can follow orders. I can do all that.
Bonus one. Bonus one, right?
Yeah.
Was it bonus 2 at the time?
No, it was bonus 1.
Okay.
Bonus 1.
Damn, bro.
So I went in, man, and it hit the ground running, man. I'm telling you right now, when you were like 3 or 4 years old and your dad threw you in the deep end, right? That's what I was doing. I was doing this.
That actually happened to me.
Yeah.
It happened. You're going to swim. There you go.
Yeah.
And
so
you swam.
You either sink or swim, right?
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the philosophy of the whole department, right? Anywhere you go, you sink or swim. Nobody ever holds your hand the entire way.
No.
For anything.
They get you started and then
Get you started. I would say patrol training is probably the only place where you actually have somebody there for, consistently for a few months.
That's good. A good amount of time, yeah.
But for the most part, everything else is, you figure it out. So, and that's kind of how Special Victims was,
What a unit to have that happen. Okay, you're dealing with just crying and tragedy, bro.
Tragedy, man.
Tragedy and awful. Yeah. I'm going to make up a word. Awfulness.
Awfulness amongst the most vulnerable of the population.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was
when I heard you were going there, Terrence, and me and you have been boys a long time now.
Oh, yeah.
Hell. What was my brother thinking?
Yeah, man.
But I'm glad you went because we needed people like that there.
Well, I'm glad I went. After it was all over, especially, I had a respect for it, I guess you could say. At the time, you're just juggling cases, and you're just trying to keep your head above water, and then you get your really, really big cases. Everything else has to go to the side, and you work these really, really big cases, and you try to do the best you can. But there's just not enough detectives. Well, at least when I was there,
so much.
Not enough detectives.
Yeah,
and way too many cases. Damn. So, like I said, I think I told you off camera, man, or before we went on air, my eye twitched for 5 years. I was there for 5 years. This eyelid twitched for 5 years.
I believe it.
I promoted in 2012 to sergeant, and I went back to the jails and stopped twitching.
Oh, my God. That's stress.
Yeah.
That's stress, brother.
Yeah, I think I took some years off my life.
Yeah, you did.
I think so.
Definitely. We all did. Certain units. All units, actually. We give a lot. Yeah. Personally, emotionally, stress is a big thing, dude.
It is.
And Special Victims, I've worked with a lot of that stuff. Side note, not the unit. But I couldn't do it, bro. It was hard enough dealing with that stuff in the field.
Yeah.
Kids, especially the kids. The kids are just heartbreaking.
Right.
But you did it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did because I know what kind of person you are. I'm sure the unit was better for having you.
I appreciate that, man. You learn that there's a subculture of human.
Oh, yeah.
Humans that are capable of atrocities that just blow your mind.
You couldn't even fathom. You couldn't even believe a human being is capable of this shit.
Yeah.
I've seen a little bit. You've seen a lot. You walk away saying, that's not true. That can't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. There's no way that person did that to that person or that child.
Yeah.
There's no way that's humanly possible that someone can make that decision that I'm going to do that to that child.
Right. But they do every day.
Every day.
Every day.
And I had Nicole on here, and I was talking to her about restraint. And no cops get credit for restraint. Human nature is daddy did something to Junior.
Right.
Human nature as just a person, not even a man or a father, just a person. Just to say I'm just going to arrest him and take him to jail.
Right.
And human nature is that it's not enough. And I'm that way. I'm thinking that's too good for him.
No, you're right, man. I mean, you have to listen. There are many days that I want to jump across the table, but that person who violently raped that 3-year-old, right? Or that 7 or 8-year-old, whatever age it was, you got to talk to that person. You got to sit across from them, and you got to get a rapport. You got to gain their confidence. So they'll spill it.
You need a statement. You need to convict them. You need to make a case.
Yeah.
More power to you, brother. Because I know you. I know you wanted to rip him across the damn table and slam his head into the table.
Yeah, all of us did. All of us did, but you just can't do that. Just can't do it.
Again, restraint.
Restraint, yeah.
So you say, oh, this deputy, or you see in the news, this deputy or somebody hit somebody, or some officer hit somebody too many times. You know how many times? That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing. Hitting somebody once too many or kicking somebody too many times, that's nothing compared to controlling yourself.
Right.
Especially when I've had some stuff where they're telling you, like, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing. I did this. I did that. It's hard, man.
Yeah, it's very hard.
I think there should be medals for it. There is commendable restraint, but it should be for that.
There should be, but we didn't get shit. We didn't get shit. Thanks, maybe.
But what you got out of it was that kid isn't going to be hurt anymore, and that person's going away.
Well, I will admit, I have made some lasting relationships. Some of the victims still, they're grown now. Maybe they were kids back then when I was on the team rather. Now they're, we keep in touch maybe through social media or whatever. They reach awesome. Out. One actually not too long ago, this one mother still had my cell number, my personal cell I haven't changed it in 25 years. So she still had my cell number from back in 2008. And so she sent me pictures of her son, whom her boyfriend had shaken at one point.
Oh,
and he's an adult now.
Okay.
But he's he can't talk. He can't take care of himself, But it was nice of her to reach out and say, listen, I want to say thanks again. And just out of the blue, and she sent me pictures of him, and so, those are small victories. The guy who did it got 10 years in prison. I think he should have gotten more.
Of course.
But
that's not even a number I would have thought of. I'd have added some zeros to that shit.
You would think.
But that's the way it is. And you can't control that. We know that. When I was investigating, I would never look at dispos because it would just disappoint you.
Yeah.
Because of all that work you did and how bad that person needs to go away. I never looked at time. I never sat for their sentencing. I never. Because you're just going to walk away mad.
Oh, yeah.
That's a job not everybody could do. I wouldn't do it. I'm saying that straight out. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I used to hear that.
I'd be in prison.
Yeah.
I'd be in prison. I'd be in prison before that fucker was in prison.
Yeah, it's hard, man. You got to convince that guy that you're on his side, and convince him that, hey, maybe it was her fault. Maybe she, turned him on. Maybe it's
I know.
Maybe he wasn't that bad of a guy. He just couldn't control himself, and it's not his fault.
Same thing with the gangsters. He deserved to die. You should, it's good that you shot him.
Yeah.
We gotta get a statement. But yours is harder because you have to treat them like they're humans, and they're not fucking humans. They're animals.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it would work. Sometimes it wouldn't.
Mm-hmm. And then you said the sentences always suck. Never enough.
Never enough. Never enough.
Nah. We got when I was in court service, we got a guy who did that to his 13-year-old daughter. And he sued me for $100 million.
Really?
Yeah, because when the judge sentenced him to life because he did some other stuff, he flipped his chair back over and pretending he was not going to get up. 450 pounds. It took 6 guys to drag him out of the courtroom, and he sued me for $100 million.
That wasn't going nowhere.
Proper.
That was. Yeah, he was just an idiot.
Yeah, but you know what everybody wanted to do. The daughter came in and testified. It was freaking awful, man.
Yeah.
Awful. You know, every word out of her mouth was just like daggers from everybody looking at him like, you did what to that little pretty little girl? It's like,
yeah.
We're too nice.
Yep. Yeah.
There should be a 2-tier. That should be the 2-tier.
Yeah. There should be exceptions for this, cruel and unusual punishment clause in the Constitution, right? There should be an exception for people like that.
So you have to be cordial. You have to will and deal. You have to get him to tell you he did it because it saves the case. The better case you have against him, the less chance of the person have to testify.
Yeah,
because there'll be a deal.
Right.
So you're trying your damnedest to give himself up, so she or he doesn't have to go to repeat that whole thing on a stand, which is horrifying. So they got to go through it again.
Got to relive it.
Yeah. So I understand the importance of being that investigator who gets him to say, yeah, I molested my daughter. Mm-hmm. And you have to bend over backwards being his friend and make him think you're on his side. But in reality, you're saving that child another trip on that bench or on that witness stand, repeating the most horrific day or days of their life, because it's never usually one day.
No.
It's usually several.
Yep. Once you add in cross-examination and all that stuff, it takes a while.
Yeah, I mean, they need the fact that they don't molest their kid once.
Right.
It's repeated. It's
usually multiple charges and, multiple counts rather. And, it just takes a while. It's
a very honorable position to be in, Terrence.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was noble.
Very.
At the end of the day, it was a
100%
sacrifice, I think, but it was well worth it. At the end of the day, it was worth it.
Okay.
Now that I kept in contact with, like I said earlier, several of my of the victims that are now grown, and that they're appreciative and thankful for the time that was taken in their cases. It just it's worthwhile.
And also, you got to factor in. Now you got to carry it.
Yeah.
So it's not just them; you're carrying it too.
Yeah, carrying all that stuff, all the the dead children. We used to work. We would work parallel investigations with homicide on dead babies.
Oh shit!
So we would do the child abuse part. Would work with liaison with DCFS and whatever else we needed to do, and then homicide would do their part. So we would just kind of share information or help each other out in whatever way. But that never leaves you.
No, that's I didn't know that. You guys, so it's homicide, but you guys are helping because it's child abuse. But it's a fatality at the end of it.
Right.
So you had to do that too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fuck,
yep. I don't know if they're still doing it, but that's what we were doing back then.
Take it to another level right there, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Again, restraint.
Yeah.
You got 2.
Yeah.
You got homicide investigators because there's 2. And then you probably got your partner. That's some hell.
No, we worked on our own.
You guys had your own cases.
We were by ourselves. Yeah, we
really?
didn't really have. How homicides paired up, right?
Yeah.
We weren't really paired up. We had a team, and if we needed help, everybody was always willing, but for the most part, we were by ourselves.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were paired up.
No.
Yeah, that's even harder job then.
Again, maybe they are now, but back then we weren't.
I doubt it. They're adding, man.
I doubt it.
Nah. So 3 guys, and they're saying, I just want to do this, but not doing it. I get it, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man, because those fuckers need to be gone forever.
Yeah, I agree, man. And it's always, I would say, well, if not always, 98% of the time, it's the boyfriend who did it.
It's a boyfriend on a stepchild or a girlfriend's kid.
Yep.
I've seen it. You've seen it a million times. Mm-hmm. I saw grandpa a few times.
Yeah, I may have had an uncle or a grandpa a few times. I don't remember.
Most of it's boyfriends, huh?
Most of the time, boyfriends. Yeah.
They have no connection, and they
don't want the kid anyway. He's not working. The mom goes to work.
Leaves him.
Leaves the baby with the boyfriend. Hey, watch my kid. Because he's a deadbeat. He won't work, so he's staying at home anyway.
So that's the way it starts.
And the baby's crying. Won't stop crying, or maybe just he doesn't want the kid anyway. The kid's in the way. So the minute the kid does something to make him snap, he slaps her in the stomach or him in the stomach, lacerates the liver or something like that. Kid bleeds out internally.
I had Ron Duvall in here. He was talking about a few of those, and it was a boyfriend. Same thing. They just leave. Mm-hmm. It's my boyfriend. I'm gonna leave my kid with this guy I just met in 2 weeks. I think he was 2 weeks. Got tired of crying.
Yep.
Killed the baby and carried it around the whole day. Carried the baby through the neighborhood because they went to eat and went shopping, and he carried the baby around like the baby was asleep the whole day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's where you talked about some sick ass people in this world, brother.
Very sick, man.
And you were at the sickest. I would say we had it way worse than me, because OSS, even homicide, homicide when they deal with kids, yeah, that must have been awful, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did it.
Yeah, while you're doing it, you're just doing it. While you're doing it, it's just you gotta get to the next case. You gotta work the one you're on, so you don't really have time to dwell on it.
Yeah.
But afterward,
Yeah.
you're like, man, it's fucked up.
Yeah. So, anything you can say about, is it mom? Is it mom that there's nothing you can learn from it, huh? Because it takes an individual mother to say, I don't want to risk my child's welfare with a person I don't really know.
Well, the mom has to be secure enough to not get with a guy who is going to do that, right?
Yeah.
There's always red flags. Women.
Like she's being hit first and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, maybe she's already being abused.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's already expressed that he doesn't want the child, or he doesn't want to babysit the child, or he doesn't like the child. There are always
there's signs. Okay.
Signs, always, and they ignore them.
Okay.
Either because they're desperate. There's no other babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
She wants her man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that women can't be abusers, but for the most part, it's usually the boyfriend.
But 90% or 80, even if you go as low as 70% of it's the boyfriend that will abuse a child or kill a child. That's huge, man.
In my experience, for all the cases, and I had hundreds of cases, it was usually always in cases where the child was in a environment where there was a mom and a stepdad or a boyfriend. It was always that stepdad or a boyfriend. Usually boyfriends.
I've seen it 100 times too, dude. So I wasn't an investigator for family crimes, but I saw it.
Yeah.
Because they would call us in to do the other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think it was that high. But it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see anything but that.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw a stranger do it. I never saw the mom do it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure moms do it too, because I've heard that moms have gotten out of hand.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's always your
But the
mom.
boyfriend is such a high risk. It's such a higher percentage. It has to be, because I've seen it a lot of times.
Right.
I remember them all.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he's got no ties to the kid. He doesn't care.
Yeah. Poor babies.
It's almost where you can kind of, I don't know if this is the right comparison, but on the wild, the lion, kills the cubs that aren't his.
Yep.
Because he has to, that's just instinct. He's just doing it to further along his genes.
Yep.
I don't know why a human would do that, other than just being selfish, not wanting to give his time, and it's not my kid, so I don't care, that type of thing.
Well, you have to be a murderer. You have to know that you're going to hit a kid and it's going to hurt him.
Right.
Nobody hits a kid. They're not hitting kids like to stop them. They're fucking hitting them like adults.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take much either. I mean, if you smack a 2-year-old in the stomach, I mean, a 2-year-old doesn't have abdominal muscles yet. You're gonna cause some internal damage.
Yep.
And they'll bleed out internally.
Or the shaking. The shaking's a big one. The shaking's a big one. Or the hitting the head. Yeah, they're fragile. They're more fragile than anything. But I know, any human being who's ever held a baby knows how fragile they are.
Right.
So to take a swing at a baby, even kick them or say, I'm just going to tap them, is too much.
Right.
So there's no excuse for it. Like, I was just playing with him, because I've heard the one, we were playing roughhousing and he hit his head. Nah, man. What the damage that child had in
Right.
it isn't just playing.
I mean, you're talking about over 5 years, and we had just so many cases. I don't know. I mean, a bunch of trials.
Did most of them take deals, or do they all want to go to trial?
In your most serious cases, I mean, they didn't take very many deals.
No.
I mean, you get some that took deals, but there were a lot of cases where they went to trial. I mean, because they're looking at so much time, and maybe they weren't given maybe the deals that they were offered, or maybe they weren't even offered deals. I don't remember exactly. You got DNA evidence. I mean,
They're dirty. They're done.
yeah. I mean,
How many would testify though?
I don't remember any testifying. I don't remember. I mean, you would think that if you've got some dude dead to rights, they would take a deal, but not many. Not that I remember. Of course, there were some, but you would think there'd be more, and I don't remember there being very many. I remember testifying a lot.
Just really.
Yeah.
They think they're going to get away with it.
Because it's the narcissism, it's the arrogance. They already think,
It's my word against the kid.
their word against the kid. Sometimes the mother is
on their
is
side.
on their side.
I've seen it, dude. That's disgusting.
I think that's what it is. I think it's really their arrogance, because you got to be some kind of sociopathic narcissist to do that in the first place.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I talked in here about the one I had in court where the guy shot his girlfriend's daughter in the face. And the whole family even the little girl's family, was on his side, like defending him. Mm-hmm. And he just killed little girl. Shot in the face.
yeah, it's a study in human psychology right there, man. I don't know. I don't understand it. But many times you have situations like that. The family will rally around the suspect for whatever reason, or the mother will rally around the boyfriend mainly because maybe he's the breadwinner, and she don't want to lose that, or she don't want to lose a man.
The child's dead.
Child dead, molested.
And he's the one who did it.
All that,
or
yeah.
molested, or
anything, whatever it is. Yeah.
I told you, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It will never make sense to me, bro.
Yeah.
Again, your only job is to protect that child. Mm-hmm. And you failed at it, and then you're going to magnify it by jumping on and defending the person who hurt your child.
Yeah. It's a crazy psychology, and I'm not smart enough to know.
Somebody wrote a book about it. I'm sure way smarter than me, and
I'm sure, man.
But we had to see it. We had to be in the front of it. You were in the main fire. I just helped. We would do the taping, like they wanted to catch them on tape. We would go wire up their houses.
Oh yeah.
For comfort, when they want to confront them.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna confront them with the allegation. That we would cameras all over the room. And
that's good shit, man.
Because he's gonna say he did it or didn't do it. Hopefully, if the mom's crying enough and the family's crying enough, he'll tell the truth.
Right.
And now he's on tape saying, whatever. That was hard, man.
Yeah.
Watching those tapes was hard because everybody's destroyed. Dude.
Yeah.
So we should try to help you guys out with that.
It takes a team, man. That's what it's all. It's
all
about, bro.
We would do anything, right?
Yeah.
Try everything.
Yeah. Why not?
Then you went to IA.
Yeah. Then I went to IA. Well, I didn't immediately go to IA. I had to go back to the jails, and that was a whole nother. Yeah. So anyway, I went to CJ.
Yeah.
And then I went to San Dimas as a sergeant. And from San Dimas, I went to Lacris, which was
You went to Lacris?
Worked Lacris as an operations sergeant.
There's a job at Lacris?
There was of course, now I didn't know anything about Lacris. Didn't know what they did or anything.
And Warren, you got to call Lacris.
Let me tell you, it was an experience. Learned a lot.
I was a deputy there?
Oh, they've got a few deputies there.
Really?
Now, I hear that they're trying to make it all civilian.
Okay.
But
I never knew that.
Yeah, when I was there, 2018.
Okay.
So I was the ops sergeant there.
Okay.
And that wasn't really for me.
Yeah.
It's not something that I wanted to do with the last few years of my life on the department. So did that for about a year and a half, and then went to IA.
Okay.
Now, IA wasn't necessarily something I wanted to do for the last few years of my career, but a good friend of mine who worked there at the time called me. They needed bodies. Gonna give me a car, a semi-flex schedule. We kind of work on your own, right? You're not doing evals anymore as a sergeant. You're just handling your cases, right?
Yeah. It's an investigator job.
I said, hey,
sergeant investigator.
all right, I'll do it. And listen, contrary to popular belief, IA investigators are not hiding in the bushes. They're not waiting to jump out and catch you stealing pins out of the fucking storage closet.
Quarters out of the guy who's selling cookies.
No, you're not going to catch a case for taking that dime somebody left on the counter, 2 weeks ago. So,
I know what IA is, and I knew that you went there, and a lot of good dudes I know went there. I mean, great dudes. Mm-hmm. And I was happy they went because we need those guys there.
Yeah,
we need the good ones.
You're right.
And also, there's a need for IA.
There is. There is.
But if I wanted to catch a case, I would love for Terrence Smith to be my investigator.
Absolutely, because I'm going to be fair, man. I'm going to talk to you.
Oh, you're throwing that shit away as soon as I call you. It's like there's no further needed. It's out.
I didn't know you were going to actually say that on the camera, bro.
If I ever had an IA, it would have happened. And I'm just going to say, what are you going to do? Write me up. Nah, dude, I looked at it as a good thing for the guys.
Yeah.
You want good people in those positions where they can be exploited. Yeah. You want those guys to be in the good positions where they can take things and, fuck with people for no reason.
Right.
I would say this right now. The guys I know that went there, they went as sergeants, and they came out as sergeants. Mm-hmm. So the fact that they didn't promote, which is the stigma with IA is, you're going there to promote.
Right.
But you have to screw over a cop to get that promotion. So you have to burn somebody. That's the perception.
That's the perception.
So you guys went in as sergeants and came out as sergeants. So that perception goes out the window, and I love that about you guys. And then we talked about it before, and I've had IA guys here all day long, and they're my boys. I wouldn't bring you in here if I didn't think you were a good fucking dude. Yeah. You're a burning deputy.
No. Listen, well, I can speak for myself, and I know a lot of guys feel the same way. We're looking for ways to exonerate. Yeah. If you can be exonerated, that's the whole point, right? Yeah. Now, if you've screwed up so royally that there's no hope, I mean, that's not my fault.
That's on you.
That's not the investigator's fault. Listen, the IA investigator, for those out there, all your fans out there, the IA investigator's job is to find facts.
I got one. I got one.
For you, that one fan out there, IA investigators only find facts. Fact finders, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. You put the facts on paper, turn it in, and then the brass decides what they want to do with it.
Yes. Now you and I talked personally about the fact that when it gets up to that person, that sergeant who's making the decision, the kickback, I want more, or I didn't think you did more.
Right.
That's when you get the strong investigator say, that's all there is. I'm not going to go back and find more because you say you need more. Right. There is no more. Right. That's the guy that I want.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the John Steeles. That's you. That's the guys that say, no, I'm not making shit up. All that stuff. So what's the dumbest shit you've seen in IAB? You got to name names, bro. You just name situations.
Bro. Oh yeah, no, I've seen some dumb shit.
A lot of DUI, right?
DUIs. Let me go back in my mental Rolodex. Because there's some dude. You think like, what are you doing? How did you? Are you serious?
Well, some of it's come across my desk where I've said exactly that. Oh, why?
I had one. Oh man, let me see. I've had multiple. There's so many.
It's self-inflicted, bro. All of it.
Yeah.
IAB is I call it just stupidity, most of it.
A lot of it's stupidity.
Yeah.
A lot of it's stupidity. You get guys who put up signs in their work areas. Had a guy at a particular station that did that. Put a sign of an outside, I won't say who, it was an outside entity that monitors what we do. And he put a sign up and the guy's picture and blacked out some of his teeth or something like that. Well, that particular day, who do you think they were giving a tour to? Let's just see that the paper was seen, the picture was seen, and it was a big old thing. And,
oh my God.
Just stupid stuff like that.
So stupidity, most of those guys probably get his time off, maybe a bit written.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't really, after I turned in the case, or when I turned in the case, I didn't go back to see what they got.
Same thing. Don't look at dispos.
It was just so busy. I didn't have time anyway. I didn't care. It's like, hey, what are you going to do?
So which one did you like better? Family crimes or did you like IAB? I know you like patrol.
Oh, that was probably the best time of my life.
Carson.
Carson Station. That was the best time of my life. That was
You used to hang out on Tortilla Flats.
T flats.
President Streets.
Presidential, we used to call it. Victoria Park.
And Poach in Harbor District.
Yeah, we go sometimes south of Lilmeda.
I worked Carson Gate, man. I remember it was good. I had to tell you where to eat.
Yeah,
It's a great station because it's got such a variety, man.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I knew you. I talked to you when you were working Carson. You're loving it.
Oh yeah, I was there a long time. Yeah, but I had a good time there, man.
Yeah,
good time.
I knew. We talked and you said, "Man, I ain't going nowhere. This is my spot."
Special Victims wasn't so. I had fun all through patrol. Special Victims was not fun. It was actually work.
Yeah,
it was actually work. It was cool because you get your county car. You're basically your own boss.
Yeah,
right. And your weekends, holidays off. Yeah, unless you got to work a weekend for some reason.
It's A+. It's good.
A+ schedule. That's the only good part about it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a job.
Yeah,
it was a job. So I had to get serious. I had to grow up a little bit, which is kind of bad. But I had to grow up a little bit. Yeah,
that job will grow you up fast.
Yeah. I wasn't too bad. See, I was on my way out of the door. So I had like 5 years left when I started IA, or so. I think I was there 5 years. It wasn't a bad job. It wasn't a bad job. It started out actually. The caseload wasn't that bad starting out. By the time I left, it was getting bad.
Well, internal affairs is anything policy, right? Anything internal, station level, but it's not criminal. It's more like
it's admin.
Somebody screwed up and stuck something inappropriate on a locker or something dumb.
It's your DUIs. You're dumb.
Cussing out the bartender and saying you're a deputy, flashing your badge.
Road rage on the street or some stupid shit.
Being stupid.
Yeah.
And for the most part, they'll just get written up, get some time off, maybe go get rolled up to another unit.
Yeah, there have in fact been people who have been fired. It
happens.
It can happen. It could be a domestic violence issue.
Then you're gone. Yeah.
It could be
Well, the DUI could be a double tap. You get 2, you're done.
Misappropriation of time. Guys do that.
That's the one. That's a good one.
That'll get you too.
I used to always say, how obvious is it? The guy says he's got 50 hours overtime and he works a 40-hour job.
Yeah.
and he's an investigator. He's supposed to be at his desk Monday through Friday.
Right.
And the job he's been getting overtime is a day shift job. How the hell does that work?
Yeah. No. Yeah. There's a plethora.
How are you 2 places at once?
Yeah. Absolutely. These guys, some of them they don't care or they don't think.
They don't think it's going to come and get them.
Yeah.
I've been around them. I've said it. You're going to get caught.
Right.
I never get caught.
Dude,
ever.
Yeah.
Ever. I'd be the one that got caught.
If I did that shit, man.
I'd be caught 10 times.
Dude, I don't know, man. It just seems like when we were coming up, we were scared to do anything.
Yeah, bro. You got all the examples. Guys are getting taken out in handcuffs in the jails when we were there.
Yeah, man.
For selling cigarettes or dope. And then when you got to patrol, there was guys getting busted for doing stupid stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of examples.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm one of those people that was like, I'm not doing that.
Right. No, same here.
Some guys didn't care.
Seems like now, maybe it was like this before, but I don't know. It seems like later on in my career, it seemed like guys just did not care if they got caught. They were just doing whatever they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Or they just had a reckless abandon about themselves.
Well, you had a reckless abandon, but it was a different type of reckless abandon.
Yeah, I was reckless. I didn't really abandon any common sense. I might have been a little reckless.
That's true. I'm corrected. You're right. You're right, Terrence. You're right. We had good times, man. We had fun. We worked a lot of good units.
Oh, yeah.
Followed each other's careers.
Yep.
Try to get to my last. I try to pull you to my last one. I look back and say it was fun, bro. We had a good time. And we started together. Carpool partners in the academy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We had to pick each other for carpool partners because they went, everybody, you live close to each other. You're going to drive every day to work.
Right.
So we would go to the academy and say, like I said before, NWA all the way there. and laugh. Dude, I just remember laughing.
Oh, dude.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. You had to be there 3 hours early at the academy. And on the way, just
clowning,
just laughing. Rolling, dude. And we made lifelong friendship, man.
That's where we got out of it, man. That's it, man.
It was
cool.
Sick.
That's cool.
If you all the guys in that room, I picked the best one, bro. Because you look at our class, bro. We had some characters.
We did, man. We did.
We started out with 5 and ended up with 2.
Yeah. We had 5 in our car. Yeah.
And only 3 got fired within the first month. 2 got fired.
I don't remember why they got fired, but yeah, they got fired.
I remember one was cheating on her shooting card.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
She was cheating on the shooting card. And the other guy got rolled up because he didn't pass any tests. And the last 2 were no tests. No, couldn't pass the test.
And I don't know. I don't remember their faces. I don't remember their names. I mean, like 35 years ago, but I don't remember.
I don't know why I do. We had an LA airport.
Oh,
we had one LA airport, and the rest are sheriffs.
Dang, I don't remember.
Yeah, but it ended up just being me and you for the rest of the academy in that car every morning.
That was it.
That's the way it was.
They didn't give us anybody else.
It was good. It was good, man. It was good.
Cool.
Good times. And we stuck together.
Yeah.
Having a good time. I bring you in here. We talk some shit.
35 years later, bro.
Hey, man, it's crazy. It's fast, huh?
Yeah, it is, man. It's crazy.
Would you ever recommend anybody in your family going into law enforcement?
These days? I don't know, man. You don't want to dash anybody's hopes and dreams, right? But
No.
It's at the same time, though, it's a different beast.
But, I've said it. You'll figure it out. If you don't know any better.
Right, it's true.
Because we can't do it. We know better.
Right.
I would crash and burn so
I'd
fast.
get fired first day.
I'd be in prison.
Because I'd forget I was on camera.
Well, I can't do that. We weren't illegal, but you could do your job. They're in a very strict parameters right now. They can't even do their jobs. I'm just gonna say it. They can't. You're trying to go out there like soft kid gloves, and it's not that kind of world. It's still the same criminals.
Same criminals.
But the cops have to.
But you got to be nicer.
That's hard.
So you're on camera now, and you're yelling at some dude, and you're calling him whatever, and now you're in trouble.
Yep.
Because back in 1997, I wouldn't be in trouble.
No.
But now you'd be in trouble.
You get days off. You get fired for using the wrong. They're telling you that you the body cam thing. They're bringing up old camera, saying you said this to that, and you said when no one was around. It's just you and your partner.
Yeah.
But the body cam shows you talking shit in the radio car privately.
Yeah.
And they're getting time off. I think that's bullshit.
It is. Yeah.
So but the kids coming out would know that. Mm-hmm. You see, I would be talking because I forget it was there.
Oh yeah, I would. I'd even forget to turn that thing on. I would never remember to turn that camera on. Never.
Man.
Yeah, it's a different time. So no, I don't know. I mean, I think I would just tell them the differences of how it was when I was in and how it is now, and then they make their own decision.
Well, you have a boy. You even think about it?
Oh, he ain't gonna go into him. No. He has no interest in law enforcement, and he's in a whole different field.
Neither am mine. None.
Yeah.
Zero. It's just I never presented it. This is the thing to do. I never said not to.
Yeah.
But I didn't take homework.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have like flags and monuments to my work.
Right. Neither did I.
So they didn't no worship wall, none of that stuff. So I don't think they really thought it was a thing.
Yeah.
If I would have put up all our stuff and
right,
I'm sure they would have thought about it.
Yeah.
But they're doing different shit. But they're good. Mm-hmm. They're doing good.
That's good. Yeah. It's awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad that my kids don't really want to get into it. If they did, fine. But the fact that they're not is fine too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with it.
You're gonna help them with whatever they want to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah. My kid's he's in his master's program. He's gonna.
Just a master's? That's it?
Yeah, if I told him to keep going, shoot for the stars.
It's like a AA. But I'm kidding. Dude, master's? Are you fucking kidding me? Is he doing his master's?
Yeah, he's almost done.
That's awesome. Where at?
CBU, dude. Cal Baptist.
That's badass.
Yeah, he's good.
I did not know that. Congratulations.
Yeah, he's going to be a clinical psychologist.
Awesome.
I guess. Yeah.
I guess.
I guess that's what it is.
Dude, that's outstanding.
Yeah, he knows what he wants to do, and he's doing it.
Takes after his mom.
Yeah, he must, because, I'm a C student, at least.
I got to mess with you, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's true. I mean, listen, school was never my thing, and I'm just glad that it is for my kids. They do well in school.
Yeah, but you did great. You did great, both family and work. You juggled them right. You did them right.
Yeah.
You still have them both. You still see them every day.
Yeah, they're there.
You know how many guys they hate the truth. They don't make it. They figure it out too. I'm not going to talk bad about them, but yeah. Yeah, so it's a good story, man. Both of us have good stories. If it ended tomorrow, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
I would. I'm going to say it as loud and proud as I can. I've been blessed.
Oh, yeah, you have, man.
Both of us.
We have.
And coming from where we started and all the dreams we had in the car, we're talking about where we wanted to go and what units we wanted to work and how we wanted to do our careers, and then bumping each other during the careers, catching up. And you know, my mom loves you. Fuck, man, we've been together forever.
Yeah.
We've been boys for a long time. I'm happy for you, brother.
I'm happy for you too, man. Look at this. Got this beautiful place. So cozy and nice.
Well, I want to get you guys back, and I want you guys to come back and hang out.
Yeah, anytime,
I
man.
think your kids will appreciate it. I think my kids will appreciate it. When you never know. Things happen.
Right.
It's nice that people you never told about you are figuring you out. Like a lot of people didn't know you worked any of these jobs.
Oh, yeah.
I get it all the time, Terrence.
Me too.
I have cousins that are really close and said, I didn't know you did any of that because we didn't talk about it.
We never talk about
There's
it.
no newsletter, dude, that we were 2 o'clock in the morning chasing some gangster over this fence and he threw a gun. You know, all that shit that we think is normal.
Yeah.
They're going, what the hell? Tell me more. And that was just a long time ago. It's no big
Right.
deal.
I don't even know how to tell stories, man.
It's hard.
It's hard to tell them.
Yeah.
You know, I don't tell stories.
Yeah. If it gets to a funny point, yeah, all day. Yeah, I want to hear I messed it up. How somebody fell or somebody hurt themselves or how he screwed it up. Because those are the funny things. Just telling war stories ain't the thing. It's the camaraderie.
Yeah.
You know, being in the car, laughing, joking.
Yeah.
Telling stories, talking shit to each other, talking shit about everybody.
Right. Yeah, the only time I really talk about work is when I'm with people I work with. Like, we get together, we talk about work or stuff we've done or whatever. But amongst my family or friends outside of that, I really don't even mention it.
But if you and I had dinner together with our families, work wouldn't come up.
Probably not.
And it wouldn't even be a thing.
Probably not.
Because I don't talk about work at all when I'm alone with my people.
Nah, me neither.
Here, yeah, of course, that's what this is for.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But when we get together, we will get together as families. You'll see. I mean, I don't do that. I don't need to. My kids don't want to hear it. They've heard them all.
Yeah.
I have sons that are older, so we hang out. We have beers. We drink. We hang out.
Yeah.
So they've heard all my shit. I've heard. They love the stories, and I get comments from my boys saying, "I remember when he told that story," because it comes out in here. I remember when he told that story. Dad, I remember that. I remember that because I'm old and I talk.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, man. We're all getting old, man.
Next chapter for Terrence. What are you gonna do, man?
Man, I like doing nothing. Listen, how long were we on the show? 35 years. Retired last year. And I said, okay, I'm going to give it 6 months and then I'm going to get into something. 6 months came and went. And I said, it's really nice not having something to do. And that's where I'm at in my life right now.
What's nothing to Terrence?
Oh, dude, I sit out in the backyard. I fucking look at birds. Dude, I got pictures of fucking birds on my phone right now. Listen, I'll show you. I will.
I believe you, bro. You sit in the back and watch birds.
Fucking watch birds.
I hope you have a beer in your hand.
I do. I have my beer. Oh, fuck. It's a yellow belly sucker. And I fucking take that picture right there. I do, man. I do.
Did you get a selfie too?
Yeah, I haven't done that yet, but one day I was sitting out in the backyard, scared the shot of me. I turn around, there's an owl. He's looking right at me, dude. And that's an omen, bro. And I'm like, fuck, I just retired. I don't want to die.
It's death, bro.
I don't want to die, bro.
It's death.
I don't want to die.
It's an omen.
So I got to show you this owl, bro.
Did you run in the house? You ran to church?
We looked at each other for a long time. We looked at each other, and finally I just got up and walked up to him. He never flinched. He never moved. I took a picture of him. Stayed there for a long time. And I just knew I was cursed and was probably not much longer for this earth. But I'm still here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. It was a beautiful owl, though. I got to show you. Oh, here he is right here. This fucker. He's on my fucking fence, and he's just...
Oh, my God. That's badass.
He's just chilling.
Show that to the camera right there.
Look at that.
Are you serious, dude?
Look at that owl right there.
It's just looking at you. He's mad dogging you.
Just looking at me, bro. You're just mad dogging me. And I'm thinking, you're on my fucking fence. But
he's going, you're mine.
That's what I do. Oh, I got a cat, right? And I let the cat outside and I hang out with him and fucking chase his shit.
So this is nothing to Terrence. This is my nothing.
This is my nothing. What else is my nothing? Oh, the wife makes me go to TJ Maxx and Home Goods all the time. Got to do that bullshit. Yeah, that's fucked up. But
Buying candles.
yeah, that's not cool. I got to do that. That's
That's a Monday.
That sucks. What else? What else do I do? Oh, I do boat. I will go sailing from time to time.
You have a boat?
No, I don't have a boat.
Or you go?
But I'll have it. So there's a place where you can. They'll give you lessons.
Oh shit!
So I've been out a couple times, and sailing.
You
and
sail?
Shit. Well, I've only done it 3 times.
But
But
they give you a boat and you sail yourself.
no, you got a guy with you. 'Cause
Okay,
you got to
okay.
be certified first.
Okay.
So they give you lessons. I just haven't finished to get
Okay.
all the
Was it
lessons
cool?
I need. It's really cool, man.
Where at? What beach? Whatever.
I've been out of Newport and I've been out of Long Beach.
Nice.
It's cool, man. It's really cool. Now that's something I can get into. It's just not close.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
from Riverside, so
Yeah,
I got to
yeah.
drive all the way to the beach.
Not convenient.
Then I got to drive all the way back. So when I think about that, I'm like, it's cool. It was cool while I was doing it, but I don't know if I want to do it
Terrence
again.
on a boat.
Yeah, right.
I never thought that. I never thought I'd see the day.
I
man.
got fucking pictures of that too. Hold on. I'll show you, dude. Listen, man.
Man, that's awesome, brother.
I'm gonna find a picture. And what else am I doing, man?
That's cool though.
I do whatever I want.
That's nothing
And
to
I
me.
think that's-
not nothing, dude. That's what you want.
It's what I want to do, and I think it's beautiful.
It is.
It's really cool,
It's great.
and I'm happy to do it. See,
Fuck, man. 35 years, you deserve to do whatever you want, bro.
me on the boat, bro.
Holy
Me
hell.
on the boat.
And it's not sinking.
Hell no, man. It ain't sinking. Chilling on that boat, man.
Oh, Terrence.
Sailing.
You look natural, bro.
Yeah, man. I know what I'm doing.
What made you think that?
Well, I always wanted to do it, man. And listen, man. Look, how many sailboats do you see in Compton? And so when
None.
I got out of the hood, circa like 93, I was living in Long Beach. I would see the boats all the time, and I want to learn how to sail. Just never did it.
Yeah.
So finally, fast forward,
Bucket list.
30 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna learn how to sail.
It's a bucket list. I like it, dude.
Right.
There ain't no boats in Compton.
No. I mean, maybe somebody's got one there, but I've never seen it.
Nope.
Not on my street.
Not mine where I grew up either.
So
No, there's no such thing unless it's on a trailer going to Long Beach.
yeah. And see, I don't know. I'm not gonna do all that.
That's cool, man. You pick something that, damn, I would never thought.
Yeah. I mean, what else? I think that's about it, man. That's
TJ
enough.
Maxx, boat riding, beer, owls, birds.
Birds. I think that's about it. Let me think. I don't want to leave anything out for your show, man. I want your fan to be thoroughly entertained. Oh, what else am I
He's
leaving
already
out?
clicked off, bro. He doesn't like owls, dude. He's got an owl phobia.
These fucking clowns. Yeah.
Okay, so you're back to nothing, Terrence.
Proud to do it.
Well, come do nothing here, bro.
Hey, man. I'll come back anytime, man.
I'll buy next time.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna let all you're gonna let your fan know that I contributed this to the team here.
I already had my person over here check, and my 1 subscriber is gone. Damn.
All right, well, gotta get you some more subscribers.
Nobody wants to hear my shit. I don't blame them.
Nah, man, you're gonna blow up, bro. This is
Yeah.
gonna be good. This is good stuff.
It's good. It's good for me. It's good for my guys. It's good. I'm good. I'm good. Whether it didn't or does,
Yeah.
I'm good. If it did better or does become something, it's only going to mean I can bring more people on.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Get a bigger place, and that's it. But other than that, I am trying to be nothing else, brother. I can't replace the time with you guys.
No, it's true.
You wouldn't be sitting here. I
true.
probably wouldn't have talked to you in years, bro.
We'd have to like really go out of our way to like go
No,
hang
do the
out.
hey, when we're gonna go out? Hey, let's have dinner. Hey, let's go have a drink.
And we never do it
And
because we're lazy.
everybody gets busy and we're
Yeah.
lazy and we go like, I don't want to see that fool.
Yeah, I'm looking at my birds. I'm like, man, I'm not leaving.
You know what's gonna be funny is you're gonna be looking at the owl and I'll be sitting next to you drinking a beer. Going, that's a cool owl. What are you doing over there? I'm doing nothing.
Yeah, doing nothing. Doing a lot of nothing.
She's gonna. You always been doing nothing.
And let me tell you, man, I had some buddies that I went to school, elementary school with. We're still friends, and they wanted to go out, and it gets dark early, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you call me, and it's already fucking dark, bro. I look out the window, and I text back, and guys, it's dark outside. Not going anywhere.
They're just remembering the old Terrence.
It's dark. Those days are gone, man.
I have funny rules. I have stupid like sayings. My kids make fun of me, dude. It's like, Dad doesn't pass the 57. He ain't going past the 57. I ain't going to LA for nothing.
Yeah.
It's like an invisible barrier. I'm not going to LA for shit.
That's how I am.
You want to do something, you bring it to me. And if they tell me, oh, we're doing it, no, I ain't going.
Right. Oh, dude,
I'm not going to LA.
way.
I drove that way every day for 32 years, bro. And then I lived over there. I'm not going over there. And then somebody was like, hey, I need a ride to the airport.
Oh.
I ain't taking no one to the airport.
You got to have a lot of nerve to ask somebody to take you to LAX, man.
Yep.
And you're coming from out our way? No, man.
Nope.
No, you got to get you an Uber, bro. It's like,
Paint your house, take you to the airport, or help you move.
yeah, I'm doing none of that.
But they think because you're retired that you're like, oh, yeah.
Just waiting around for that shit. Fuck that, man. Plus, if you're anybody over 37 should not be helping anybody move anything. Okay. All you're going to do is you're going to throw your back or something,
But you remember the old days you would do that? Like, I'm going to buy pizza, bro. We're going to paint my house. And you would go, oh, but you did it.
Yeah.
Man, those days are so
I have no problem telling people, nah, bro. We're good and
I love it.
everything, but,
I love it.
nah.
I love that you just tell them the truth. Not going to lie and say I'm coming.
Yeah, no. Hey, it's dark, bro. No, I'm not coming. Paint your house? No, man. No. I don't do that. Move? No, I'm not moving.
So your family know this? Everybody knows
Everybody knows. They're aware. And like I said, the only thing I have to do is drive my wife to Home Goods and TJ Maxx.
And Ross.
She didn't go to Ross too much, but she will try to, go to some, Victoria Grove, Victoria Gardens up there. She'll have me take her up there. Where else?
Ontario Mills.
We pass Ontario Mills all the time. Kirkland's. There's a little place called Kirkland's.
So you're buying like potpourri and
Shit
candles
like that,
and
man.
little vases and little best baskets.
That's my own personal hell. Just leave me to it. Okay, just let me die in peace.
I'm gonna send you gift certificates. I'm gonna send your wife gift certificates to TJ Maxx, bro.
That's just wrong. That's wrong, man. That's what I'm doing now.
Oh, bugger. Come back and visit me, man.
For sure, bro.
All right, it's good seeing you.
Yep.
Terrence, make my cheeks hurt, man.